Hey, if you can do me a favor, and if you're watching this video, why not subscribe? Just subscribe to the fucking channel, man, because we got videos coming for you. I make videos all the fucking time, and if you want to like it, if you like the shit, like it. It makes other people able to see the videos. It helps spread it. And if you really got a big fucking wiener, then you should share it on social media platforms. We got all the social media that you can follow.
And if you don't want Scully to cry.
Do you want Scully to...
She's not crying right now because you're watching this, but if you weren't watching, she'd be crying.
So, follow the podcast.
Those light balls.
Look, I'm not drinking, YouTube. Stop restricting my videos.
You don't know what's
Neither
in that
am I.
drink.
Wow.
This is simply a glass of water.
A real short glass of water.
I repurpose bottles because I believe in economical recycling.
Yes.
Yes.
Amen to that.
That's a good word.
We all believe in economical recycling.
Indeed.
It's a real thing. It
You know
means
what
that
I will bring up? Y'all see... Okay, first off, has anyone here ever been on a cruise?
No.
I went one time when I was young for my grandparents' 50th wedding anniversary. They were like, "Oh,
That
the
sounds
family's going on
adorable.
a cruise."
Oh, that's
we
so
went to the Bahamas.
fun.
What was that like?
It was horrifying. I hated it.
It sounds
Okay.
scary. Yeah.
That-
I wouldn't like being
Thank you.
surrounded
First
by
of all,
water.
I was trapped in a room with my two brothers, and my one brother made a Dutch oven, and that's the first time I figured out what a Dutch oven was.
Yeah.
Do you know
on the boat?
what it would smell like in a tiny little cruise room
Yeah, that room's
with a
tiny.
brother that all he ate was probably eggs, and it smelled like death.
That's disgusting.
And we were trapped in this room,
With
and I almost died.
Well, there's a cruise for rich people going on right now. This is even old news that it's 9 months long.
I would kill myself.
9 months.
We
Going
call that-
across the
we-
whole fucking world?
We call
Yes.
that the pregnancy cruise where I'm from.
Ooh.
We call that the.
You
we
bust
call
on
that
your
the-
bitch on
we
day
call
one,
that,
you're
yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
I'll see you there.
You start at the busting, you end at discussing what kind of gender it has.
Yeah. Yeah, so
They, them.
that's the
Yes,
thing
sir.
though. Apparently they're stopping at every continent.
That's
Well,
wild.
To
not
get rid
but
of all
not
the
Antarctica.
bodies, because they're
Not
all old
Antarctica.
people, and like 3 or 4 of them are dying every minute. And so every time they stop off, they gotta just boot them off
Push
into the
them
water.
overboard.
Heave ho! There's about 80 more that have died since last stop.
But could you imagine being on a cruise for that long?
Hell
That's
no.
wild. That's like
I'm not saying this
something
is a
you do right
racist.
before you die, or if you find out you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Who's beeping?
Not to be
Skylar, your watch is beeping over there.
not to be racist or anything.
He's gonna ignore it.
but
But you're gonna power through it.
I don't think
We're
anybody else
powering
can hear
through.
it but us.
There-
It
When
doesn't
you
there's-
start
matter.
a sentence with not to be racist,
That's a problem.
Anyway.
right. I would rather stop at Antarctica than probably Africa. And not to
Now,
be
what
racist.
about like South Africa?
Somalia. They just pull
Egypt?
up. They pull up the cruise
No.
ship on Somalia.
I'd rather see the Northern Lights and like stand on some snow.
The Northern Lights is not in Antarctica. That's southern.
Bitch,
Skylar,
bitch,
south.
I didn't go to school. I did
You
not
went,
go to
you
school.
went to high
Alaska,
school.
Canada.
You went to high
Listen
school.
to the captain, okay? He's
I am the
one-
captain
he's
now.
He's gonna drive the ship.
Yeah, you
We're
went-
gonna go to Antarctica. We're gonna see the green lights that he wants to see.
Okay, okay,
I don't care
Yeah,
where it is. We're gonna see those fucking lights.
okay. All right.
Special
All right.
lights for my special boy.
Okay, before we move away from the cruise topic, though, I also want to say, because I saw there's a lot of content about the 9-month cruise on TikTok if you would like to
Pregnancy
peruse
cruise.
it.
It's pretty wild.
But I also saw content on TikTok because I've never been on a cruise.
I'd do it. I'd do the 9 months.
Do a 9
I
month.
would do the 9
it'd be
months because
wild. That'd be wild.
you know that since they're doing it that long, there would be like port stops where they'd be like
You'd probably
10
stay a
days-
week, yeah.
10 days at like fucking
Yeah.
southern France.
That
It's
would
just
be
a
dope.
it's
Yeah.
a worldwide
Honestly,
vacation.
Yeah, that's what they're
I
marketing
would
it
never
as,
do
I
it
think.
because what happened during COVID when they those people on the cruise ships and all their fucking toilets got blocked
Oh,
and they got locked. If there's ever another
That's
thing
awesome.
like that, and you're on the fucking,
I love
imagine
that
you're on the
story.
9-month cruise ship and they're like, sorry, we don't want you because another disease. You're
Yeah.
not coming here. And then all your fucking bathrooms are getting blocked up. All you have to eat is grease from the last meal, and you're stuck on the ship forever.
It probably.
And everyone's pregnant because it's a 9-month pregnant crew.
You have the baby at the end.
Babies are coming out and they need to eat.
You have the baby at the end.
Everyone's crying.
You could grow a whole baby during the cruise. That's wild.
that is wild. From conception to the end.
That baby will be hungry.
You know what they should do? Okay, they should stop it in each country, but don't check them going back on. So if I want to come back on the ship with heroin from when we stopped in South America, it's none of your fucking business.
I don't think they
You know what I
do.
mean?
I don't think they do. Check.
When in Rome.
Yeah, when you're here,
Yeah.
you got to
Security's got to be light for that because they're probably paying how much do you think that costs? $80,000, $100,000?
Yes, something like that. Yeah.
If
Yes.
you go on a cruise, they will
gotta be at
not
least,
check your bags.
They do
$60,000.
check it for booze because they want you to buy booze on
They
the
do
boat.
check it for booze.
Hardcore.
They're like, wait, you have heroin, but
But they,
booze?
I'll tell you what, they sure don't check it for dildos.
Yeah. Oh.
I brought a whole bag.
They'd be like, "Sir, did you bring any clothes?"
I was just
dildos.
And only pineapple figurines
I had a
to
thing.
hang
I had a-
outside of my door.
exactly. Every 20 miles, I would throw one into the ocean with a lead weight attached to it, so it could drift all the way down to the bottom and just have a floating dildo down there. That was my plan. That's how I marked my journey.
That's the true. That's a hero's journey, is what they call that.
Yeah.
In traditional writing, it's the Ossidian. What is that? The Ossidian hero's journey, the Odyssey.
You've heard of a Trojan horse,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
Speaking of a hero's journey, really quick. If you don't follow Mark Wahlberg on social media, it's fucking hilarious. Every single one of his videos is either him bro, it's me fucking lifting, or I love fucking Jesus. He's sign of the cross, I fucking love Jesus. Jesus, I fucking love you. And I'm like, Mark, you could talk about other things other than powerlifting and loving Christ.
he's like, hey,
And he's got
apparently
burgers.
not. No.
no.
And they
You
have
can't.
burgers.
the
does-
ugly brother has
Oh. Wahlburgers.
They're in high
The retarded brother makes hamburgers.
Mark Wahlberg's just like, hey,
That's his holy trinity. Bag is lifted in
Christ.
Jesus.
He's like, what can I do? Meat.
he's like, guys, don't remember that I got arrested for a hate crime back in the 90s.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's
I don't-
real.
I
Look
don't
that
know
up.
about
Look
Yeah.
that up.
What
He
kind
took
of a
a-
hate crime?
Chinese. He DI'd a Chinese. I don't know what that's.
Wait a second. Are you?
You
What?
can't say China.
Did he run up to him?
No, you can't say that.
I mean, he DI'd him.
Cut his eyes
Oh
out?
my God!
Look at me, motherfucker. Ah!
Stop!
There's no way. That's not what he did.
Sorry, I did not mean to say man. I just couldn't think of the word to describe it.
He
Not
meant
right.
vagina men because they get so much pussy.
That's what Mark
Oh my
Wahlberg
God!
He says, "Look at me, motherfuckers, with both your eyes." Hey, how
yeah.
you doing?
So
actually
what
happened.
really happened?
So what's the hate
Literally,
crime there?
I mean, not even jokingly.
That's what happened.
Literally that, and removed one of his eyes with his thumb.
No, that's not a hate crime. That's just a real crime. That's fucking assault.
But I mean, it was motivated by
Him, yeah.
He
hate.
said, hey.
Literally, though.
No way.
Literally, you can look it up.
Bro, he should be in jail.
If you watch his.
Bro, that guy's a psychopath. He fucking took someone's eyeball out because they were Chinese.
Those Boston people are crazy.
If you watch the
There's no way.
what? Okay, what's
Is
James
that real?
Lipston? Yes.
Are you fucking
Listen to the James Lipston. Inside.
Does he bring that up?
James Lipton brings it up inside the actor studio.
Yo,
That's what it's called.
That dude's a
With
baller.
him present?
Yes.
What does he
He's
say
like-
about it?
He took the dude's eye out because he was
take
Chinese.
it. I had to take it to him.
Yeah, literally. He's like, it was a huge
It
mistake.
wasn't my kind.
He wasn't looking at me, bro.
His skin was a different color.
Literally, he was like, I made a huge mistake. I was a fuck up. I was a kid, and I took
No. How old was he?
kid. He was like, he's probably like 17.
Was he?
It was before Marky Mark.
17's too old.
No, he was close to
You
an
should
adult.
know better by 17.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
were
yeah,
gonna say
you
like
probably
13,
should.
14, maybe even 15, I would be like, maybe I'll let it slide. 17.
I guess it's just around that age because he was strong enough to
17-year-old,
overpower an adult Chinese man and take his eye out, which I think.
I said no pork in my egg roll.
Oh my god.
I'm glad that we're doing extra because some of this is getting cut out.
There's gonna be a few beeps in this episode.
Oops.
Jesus Christ.
Spencer, you can't see that. I'm gonna have to bleep it a second time.
Fuck. This is why we can't do it live.
I know. Yeah, no.
That's awesome.
Thank God. Thank God.
Living in the sunshine,
Speaking
loving in the moonlight.
speaking of
having a
Asian shit-
wonderful time.
Speaking of some Asian shit, have you ever seen a fat white guy so fat that he looks like a Chinese guy? Because I saw one at the what's it called? I saw a white guy at the Aldi who was so fat that he looked Chinese. He couldn't open his eyes all the way.
That's racist, Skylar.
No, it's fattest.
No, it's fattest.
No,
He
no,
was
no,
white.
It's
no,
both.
no. He's
Might
talking
be a little
about
column A, might be a little column
sumo
B.
wrestlers. It's a real thing. I used to wrestle, so I know about fat white guys that look like sumo wrestlers. Okay,
They get
Sumo
sick.
wrestlers different
just
though,
listen.
right?
They get so heavy. There's so much weight.
in the face.
It goes to their eyelids.
Their face has
and
fat.
they start to droop. It's not a joke. It's a real thing. He's not making this up.
Okay.
My eyelids
Side by
have
side.
fat.
I did a fireman's carry on a white man who was very heavy. So heavy his eyes were weighed down so much.
Stavros Halkias. Well, let's look up a picture.
Prime example.
Boom. He's got he white guy.
That's
Greek.
a name.
And he's Greek.
Stop. Is
Greek.
that the
That's an
comedian?
intense
comedian.
I
name.
fucking love that
He's
guy.
so fat that
Hilarious.
he's got Chinese eyes.
That dude's so
So
funny.
it happens. It happens.
Okay, I
normal-
guess I need to look up the phenomenon.
Yeah, it's
Can we all
real.
agree that Stavros looks like the Greek god Dionysus?
Probably.
Dionysus.
Dionysus is the god of wine and partying.
Ugh.
by the way.
That
I want to
sounds
be the wine
dope.
of wine and party.
Yeah.
You're the god of autism, bro.
That's good. Look at you. You got the captain's hat on and
I'm the
everything.
fucking like a son of the god of autism. We're all in the family.
We're all in the family, yeah.
It's all in the family. Do you remember that? I think that's what's get it all for the nookie. The nookie. So you can
Biscuit.
Limp Biscuit. It's all in
don't-
the family.
Okay.
I definitely had a Limp Biscuit
Dude,
CD.
but the best song
Great.
on
Oh,
Limp
totally.
Bizkit was Break Stuff.
Yeah.
That's a
Some
classic.
days you want to
it's just one of those days.
Yeah.
So you're saying you think it's all in the family? That was about incest?
Oh, God.
Why were the Greek gods always fucking each
Incesting?
other's kids and shit?
Because they just wanted to fuck the hottest one.
I think
They
that's-
were all hot, so they just fucked
the
each
thing
other?
Yeah.
about the Greek gods is it's based on a true story.
Whoa.
They're all gods, literally.
Whoa. The what?
The Nephilim.
Are you about to drop some?
Descendants of demons and fallen angels that came
Yeah, I
down.
knew that.
It's in the Bible.
They bred with human beings and created the Greek gods. The
Damn.
Nephilim, also known as Zeus, Hercules, Achilles,
Heel.
Hera. I think I just made that one up.
Porphyra.
I think that's an STD. Yeah, no, that's all facts. I read it in my bubble.
I read it on 4chan, fucker.
I read it on Bibbit.
Facts.
That's Bible Reddit. Bibbit.
Bibbit.
Very
Bib-
trusted source. Go to bibbit.com today. Use promo code TREE50.
Oh, and
Use
get
Primo.
15% off your membership.
Get 3 credits for free.
Use promo code PRECUM. Don't comment her, bitch.
Use promo code God's Dick.
Oh, speaking of that, they're getting rid of Come and Go. It's not gonna be Come and Go anymore.
What are they gonna do?
Oh, no.
Best
R.I.P.
name
Come and
for
go.
a
But
Station.
there's some options out there. I don't know what the options
They
are.
should rename it to Squirted.
No.
How about cum, C-U-M, inside?
They're gonna change it from a K to a
Come
C?
inside's way better. Are they really changing it?
Get rid of come and go. It's
What are
gotta
they
be something
changing it
else.
to?
I don't know what they're changing to.
That's
I read that they were making.
What if they
moves
changed
to,
it to something even more ridiculous?
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Come inside's pretty.
Cum inside
Right.
is
How
fun.
could what's the raunchiest thing that they could do, but it's still like they think it's a good business decision. It makes sense. Passengers will
How
come
about
here and buy the
Come
product.
inside me.
Coming. But with a K. Coming. I'm coming.
Imagine just the board meeting that took place where they're like,
Right.
guys,
What do you think the issue is
we
here?
have to get away from this name. It appears to be sexual.
Come and
New
go.
name. We'll call it anal.
In and out. Oh, that's alady taken. Fuck. God damn it.
In and out's good.
Run another one.
Fuck.
I raped that bitch. No, Jim, you can't. You came up with the last one. I raped that bitch is not going to be good enough.
I have a better one, Dave. Let's call it segregation. We'll have different pumps for different.
Oh,
God.
I think that's already been done before.
Okay.
Jim,
Jim,
go to the back.
You're fired.
Jim, one letter at the time is just like, how about N?
No. Stop.
Ah!
Stop.
Jim, no! No, Jim!
Jim, stop! No! That South Park episode where Randy's, what's the most annoying kind of person?
Oh, yeah. We got to reset. Let's go one more time, and then we can leave. So I have enough to split into 2 episodes, because this has been 19 minutes and 5 seconds.
Okay.
Moving on to the next episode.
It's the next episode. Do you want to use any of the ones you have on here? You haven't burned as you've been burning throughout. You don't have anything specifically. Because I didn't write a horrible amount this episode. I didn't write that much for this episode. It's been good though, and we kind of might have even cut it into 2, which is good.
Can you
That
set a
Blink
timer?
182 shirt though, that shit's hard.
That's awesome. This one's nice.
That's
I
like from the
it.
Untitled album era, dude. That,
Yeah,
shit
that was a
nice.
great one. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
2000. I think
reset
that
it.
one came out in like 2003.
Yeah,
Go
dude.
on.
Untitled.
Okay, I'm going.
I think, I don't know, Enema of the
Maybe
State,
one.
Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, and the Untitled album are like my top 3 for sure.
Really, Buddha's my number 1.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dude
Dude Ranch is.
I have the fucking Mark, Tom, and Travis show on fucking CD.
1 second, you don't got a microphone. Get back on the microphone. Get back on the
My
mic.
way or the highway. That's another good Limp Bizkit song. My way or the highway. I'm gonna do it my way. It's my way.
Just my way. My way.
Fred Durst.
Durst, dude.
He did the fucking, what's it called? He did the intro song for not Kane, but his brother, Undertaker.
Oh, shit.
Undertaker, he did the Undertaker intro song. The Undertaker used to come into it's rolling, yeah, just rolling, yeah, rolling.
Wow.
And I remember one time it was SummerSlam, 1999.
God damn, it was before Y2K?
Y2J, what before Y2J the wrestler, who was a Y2K themed wrestler? Yes,
Wait, that's real?
100%.
Y2J.
I've never heard of Y2J.
Thank God I stopped watching wrestling because I didn't forget any. I retained 100% of everything that I watched from wrestling.
Favorite wrestler?
I'd have to say probably Kane
Yeah.
or Cactus Jack, which is like Mankind's like original character when he was just like a straight hardcore wrestler.
Okay.
He had a fun.
Why are they your favorite?
Kane because he's like the most dramatic emo character. He's fun.
He had good makeup, right?
No, he had a mask.
Oh, it was a mask.
He had a mask, and his storyline was that his brother was evil, and he tried to kill him as a baby.
Oh, so it's like Cain and Abel.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good story.
So he tried to kill him as a baby.
Yeah.
He tried to set him on
He was
fire.
that fucking hardcore.
Yeah, and then he has fire powers.
Dude, I never was allowed to watch wrestling when I was a kid, so I missed out. Did he actually have pyrotechnics?
Yes.
We saw it at the
Powers.
Sycamore Community Center, so
Yeah, we went and saw real live wrestling, and there was this dude who got hurt.
People do get hurt.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
fucking
Even
old
the pros-
manager
even the
guy.
pros get hurt.
He was quite old, and he probably should not have been doing the stunts.
We saw a child get taken out of the stands
No, they
and
ripped
used as
her.
a weapon,
They ripped her. They ripped her from the arms of their parents, and then
and then used her as a battering ram.
she looked horrified.
Oh Jesus.
She had this look on her face after they put her back, like.
What just
But
happened?
she was back at the next one we went to.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe I'm making that up. Actually, I don't think she was.
I didn't go to the
I
second
didn't.
one.
I don't
wanna
know.
go again.
Wait, did you not go?
It's a
No,
fun
I'm
story.
just,
It's okay.
It's you know what I mean? Like
It's a wink and a.
you know what?
I'm gonna say she wasn't there because
Oh
it's
shit.
funnier.
Here, use this. Sorry, one second.
It's fine. I can just be here.
Okay,
for
well,
aesthetic purposes.
I mean, the thing is, wrestling is all about the suspension of disbelief because you all know, everyone knows that it's not real. Even as a child, I would guess by like 98, I understood that it was a show. You know what I mean? But I still was like so invested in it.
Bro, but I'll tell you what, they take some hits.
Oh, they did.
Like when we were at this show, dude, they hit the chair in his head. And
Oh, yeah.
the chair dented. It was
Yeah.
a real hit, and he just was like, dude, he was just sitting there like.
Do you know they're not allowed to do that anymore in WWE? What chair shots are illegal now in
Chair shot to the
WWE?
head is
Got rid of the
illegal.
chair.
Yeah, because fucking Chris Benoit killed his family. Whoops. And he was famous for taking headshots, and he would do this thing called like a crosstown dive where he would go headfirst into people, and he had horrible CTE, and he killed his whole family.
But wait, how did he kill him? Did he do like a wrestling?
He killed them. He killed them using a Bowflex.
He did like an elbow drop. I'm sorry.
He killed them using a
Oh,
Bowflex.
that's fucked up.
Yes.
So he, like,
So you know that they're not going to bring that up in the Bowflex ads. Bowflex, kill your fucking family. They used to have them.
Yeah, it's old school.
Yeah. Probably after Chris.
Bowflex used to be on those late nights.
Yeah.
Night commercials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
I remember
You
watching
get
like,
a Bowflex, a juicer.
in the
You
day.
could do your whole regimen at late at night.
All
and
the
then
time.
like some weird like pans or something. It's like
Sure.
I'm watching
Or
as a kid. I'm like,
George
I don't even know
George
what this
Foreman
is.
Grill. There was a lot of those. Those were awesome.
Foreman Grill.
the half-hour long commercial.
I was about to say late night commercials. We're talking Girls Gone Wild and me trying to masturbate
yeah.
to the 1 minute. Like it's not even 35 seconds. It's just me like come. I gotta come. Ah! Because they showed you almost areola.
Almost.
Like literally. Okay. The only thing that was blurred out was literally just the
Yeah.
areola, and you could see it was like blurred out pink, and you're just like, that's enough. That's all I need. That's all I need. That's
All I need is that
All I need.
image locked in the vault, and then
Yeah.
I can work off that.
I would try to get there and hoping. The worst thing was when you'd get yourself hard before it, right? And you're trying to jerk off during it, but you couldn't. Like, let's just say
Then
that
your
it didn't
dad
get. It
walks
didn't.
in.
We're really describing all of it.
Your
here.
dad walks in and he sees your penis, and he joins in.
Oh, he's a howdy, son.
And you guys have a bonding experience you'll never talk about again.
Speaking of a bonding experience with my father, you never talk about again.
Oh God.
No, I'm just kidding.
I knew it was for a
God.
reason. I said that.
Don't say it. The poor guy in Lithuania.
Yeah,
Don't
you.
say it.
No, I'm just kidding. He loves the show. He loves it.
He's good. Yeah, he's.
I remember one time we watched Blues
Porn?
Brothers. No, Blues Brothers. And in the beginning of Blues
Show.
Brothers,
Good movie.
John Belushi's character, John Belushi's character pulls out a condom and he just looks at it like scared, and then he throws it on the ground, like leaving prison. And every time I was like, I don't get that joke. And he's like, I'll explain it to when you're older, but seriously, man, you just don't want to know. And I'm like, but what is this? What is, like, I couldn't let it go.
I don't
My
get it
childhood
now.
brain, like, just like couldn't let it go.
Explain it to me.
Because he was
fucking being fucked in the ass or fucking men in the ass in prison. That is the joke.
So he had the condom while he was in prison. And
Yes.
He threw it out. And he's like, "Ugh, I don't
Yeah. For real.
I use it for nefarious
That's
purposes.
an intense joke.
Well, it's in the beginning of Blues Brothers, so rewatch the beginning of
God damn, it's been a long. I watched that when I was like a kid. I didn't know.
the same, and I
didn't get
watched
that
it,
joke.
and I
I'm just
could.
like, haha, funny men in suits.
It literally is like one of the first jokes in the movie, and it bothered me deeply that I didn't get the joke at first because I just be like, Dad. What does this mean though?
His lollipop?
Yeah, it's literally like I'm like, why is he throwing a snakeskin out? Like what the fuck? Because it's a used condom. It's like unraveled. Yeah,
Oh, it's you.
it's a used condom. He looks, he's like,
It's
ooh,
like in the wrapper.
and he throws it.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, so rewatch the beginning of Blues Brothers. It's a fun little joke. I'm assuming either he raped someone in the ass or he was raped in the ass.
snake skin.
Why would he
It's
still
an
have the
intense
condom
movie.
if
They
he
also-
was raped?
There's also Illinois Nazis in Blues
Yeah,
Brothers.
yeah, there is definitely.
There's Nazis in Blues
What was
Brothers.
Wow.
you know what's really fucking interesting?
It's
That
just
was a real
crazy.
thing.
In Illinois?
Yeah, and they were like one of the reasons why
It's wild.
the whole like testing, like, do we really mean that everyone has the right to have the freedom of speech? Because the Illinois Nazi like tested it, went all the way to like the Supreme Court to be like, hey,
Were they
they-
testing limits? Were they like sending little trains to Jewish neighborhoods?
no, they're like, hey,
They're like,
look
get
at,
in.
okay, get in.
What do you think?
No, but they were protesting, and a lot of people were like they shouldn't have the right to. But it went all the way to the Supreme
The
Court.
ADLA defended them, I think. Right?
Yeah. The Jays.
The Anti-Defamation
Shouldn't leave.
whatever the fuck. They used to defend shit like that.
Yeah, now they just fucking support.
Nowadays, they're like, you made a joke on the internet?
Go to the
We will
gulag.
crucify you.
But in the Blues Brothers, they like make fun of him comedically. And
Yeah.
some bridge goes down like real 80s styles, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
knock
yeah.
them
I
off.
don't
Yeah.
remember the Nazis being in it either. It's
And then
been
one of
a
the
long
cops
time
is
since
like,
I've seen this
one of the
film.
cops I think says something to the effect of, "Fucking Illinois Nazis."
Yeah, fucking Illinois Nazis. I think that's really light before the scene when like they like jump off the Everett Bridge and they're like, oh, and then they're fine. It's such.
It's 80s light comedy.
Why
That
do
It's
I
great.
remember
do
that movie in
interesting
black
stuff.
and white, even though it was in color?
Maybe it's so far removed in your youth that everything.
I
is
Old
swear
fine.
to
memories
God,
in black and
I
white.
swear to God, I remember it like a black and white movie.
No, it's color, and they drive through the mall.
It was colored.
Yeah, I love the driving through the mall. That's
awesome.
sick.
It's
That's a
It was
sick
colored
scene.
movie.
Na 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 na. I love that theme. That's a great theme. The Blues Brothers theme.
Yeah, it is.
You know, if I was going to prison, I'd probably hide heroin in my ass, but I wonder if I could hide it deep enough that it wouldn't come out when
Why
they were
would you
checked
bring
it.
heroin to prison?
Because I'd probably be the worst, worth the most money.
So what are you talking about? You're gonna just bring some tar and like a condom, like stuck up your butt?
Up your butthole. Because if I was going to prison, if it broke,
You'll feel nice.
and then
You'll die. Like
I'll probably
a hero.
die, yeah. And then, but
You'll
if not,
die like
yeah.
it'll be nice.
I'd peep out.
You'll be in your
something to
fucking
do.
cell like
Yeah, I'd straight little peep out. Like, I didn't poop it out. My bad.
no.
But if I live, then I probably could afford enough money to not get myself
Do you
raped.
think they would like cut out your butthole for that? They're like, it's not getting out fast enough. We're just gonna cut.
We're
out
just
your
gonna cut it
I
out.
don't think they can do that.
Yeah, I was about to say
I watched a lot of Lockup, and
nobody's cutting
No,
their
dude,
butt.
I saw it in American history. Yeah, right after he curb stomped him, he cut out the
His
heroin
colon,
from his
the
butthole.
smaller part of his
What?
colon.
He
Did
just, he just cut it right out.
after the curb stomping.
right
for it?
after the curb stomp.
Edward Norton.
He cut out that fucking
American
heroin
History X?
from his butthole.
Dude, Edward Norton.
No, but that movie was
Nazi.
fucked up. I
Fucking
remember-
Illinois Nazis.
Fucking Illinois
That was
nuts.
in Illinois too, wasn't it?
No, I don't think so.
Are you good, homie?
That was in like California or some shit.
California, bust a nut. I can't say that word.
You can just have any words and it'll
I
be
can't
like
even tell
Anthony
you to stop
Kiedis.
because I don't have any sort of microphone.
California.
Shut up, bitch. You're Chinese.
Order off
Ew.
Timu and get a discount.
We're gonna have so much cut out of this episode. It's gonna be the funnest.
off.
This is
We
either gonna be
cut you
two
in
really
half.
racist episodes or one really boring episode.
We cut you in half. Because you have price.
You just said man a
We're
few
slashing
times.
prices.
I'm definitely
Beep
gonna
that out.
cancel. I'm gonna beep that out for.
I think
sure.
you should leave it in.
The only person that can get away with that is Ricky Gervais,
Yes.
and he barely can get away
Yeah.
with it these days.
That hasn't been okay since 2006.
I wasn't saying it racist. I was trying to be
But the
descriptive.
fact that you said
I know.
It's not a problem. Look.
This is
Say it 10 more times.
say it 5 more times.
Say it in the mirror and the candy man will come. The dragon's beard candy
It'll be funny
man.
because you don't really have to beep the whole thing. You just beep China.
Man,
Or-
what part is the
No,
racist
you
part?
just
Is the
beep
do you write
man.
do you beep or do you
Well,
beep
now
the
they know
man?
what I'm saying.
You beep the man.
Yeah, so you just say China beep.
yeah. I think that's good. I said
Cut this part out and do that.
Leave this part in.
Do you know what's funny? I was editing down clips, and I was editing one of the clips down, and we were talking about spaghetti, and I was literally like, "Fucking wops," and I was like, it was like 2 other people talking.
As a wop, I wish you would have left it in.
I did leave it in, but I didn't upload the clip because I couldn't like beep it in the right point because it's just quiet me like, "Fucking wops," and then it's just Brooke like. And then they said this, and I was like, I can't just like beep out in the middle of like one sentence, one word in what she was saying. So it's just sitting in my
No.
drive, edited, but
Now everyone knows.
Upload it.
upload it. Maybe I'll just upload it on their Instagram because nobody looks at
Upload
the
it.
Instagram anyway.
Upload it to
I
Rumble.
won't upload it to TikTok because they are
don't
not
like that.
cool with
They
me
don't
saying
play
some
that.
shit. Yeah, no.
They don't even say the gay word over there.
That's the one they don't like, which
They
makes
ban-
no
they
fucking
banned
sense.
Skylar
They
multiple
put you
times.
down for talking about 9/11.
Twice.
That
Yeah.
would get that would
Yeah.
get you off for sure. Oh, yeah.
They were fucking
Yeah,
like.
but even
jokes.
saying the word gay.
Even
Not
yeah.
even
Oh,
in
yeah.
like a negative way.
What if you
Not
say,
even in
what
a
if
negative
it's like
way.
your coming out video and you're like,
It wasn't
I'm
even that. What did we say?
gay.
They just don't want you to talk about it. That's the thing. The Chinese just don't want you to
I
talk
find it
about
hard
it.
The-
to believe,
the
'cause I bet
phrase-
there's some videos on there where people are like, I'm gay and my pronouns are.
Yeah.
The phrase that got him banned for a week
Live.
was we said, what was it? Gays, girls, gays, and theys. We said, hey, girls, gays, and theys.
Because that's who follows me.
And what's wrong with that?
They just
They don't
didn't like
the
it.
word gay.
So did they? What did they do?
I got banned for a
They
week.
just like
They
it
banned
was
you
like
for
your
it.
Yeah.
life is being pulled.
They
right
told
now.
you that's what it was for?
Yeah, 100%.
It said hate speech or something like that.
How is that
But
hate speech?
we were just trying to think through like
Excuse
what did we
me.
say?
That's actually being
And that was the-
inclusive.
right? I know.
Is that no? But seriously, is that
Right.
not being inclusive?
That was the only thing
It's
we
like-
could
Yeah.
think
It's
that
we
wild.
it was.
can we can all fuck around. We can all joke with each other. We all like each other. We can all make jokes with each other. There's
Yeah.
not even like anything wrong
It's
at
it's
all.
it's honestly it's the thing that like pulled me away from doing. I used to like record do lives all the time on TikTok, but like they're so restrictive, and I'm like I don't want to have to like go out of my way to think about what I'm saying.
You have to censor
So I'm
yourself.
just not gonna do it. If I have to go that far out
You're
of
not
like
even being
to like
you
just like
anymore.
yeah I'm like I'm not even being me. You can watch the videos if you want to watch it. I know almost all the people on here are watching it from TikTok, but like thank you for watching on some real shit.
Also, TikTok's
episode.
gay.
TikTok is kind of gay. I can say it on YouTube all I want. TikTok's gay as
TikTok's
hell.
gay. Ban us for that, bitch.
They're like boop 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 on it.
We're on it.
We are China fuckers.
YouTube's like, we too.
Surprise!
We
It's China,
also do not
motherfucker.
like that.
Surprise, motherfucker! It's China coming to fuck your mouth. Da na 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 na. Hey.
One child policy, but it can only be a boy.
Do you know that they had to discontinue that?
Yeah,
Yeah, they-
because it could
it
only
fucked
be a
them.
boy,
Yeah, I know.
and they were killing all the girls, and
Yeah.
that's a
They're,
problem.
they're saying that their population's gonna like decline.
Population
a lot in the
collapse.
next- for like 50 years. They're gonna be like
Economy
fucking
collapse.
all dying.
Big problem.
Big
in
problem in China.
I promise, a big problem.
Shit, you walk.
Economy Collapse.
Yeah.
Oh, on another note, I was watching this episode
Cut it
of
out.
Star
We're
Trek
we're
the
gonna
other day
edit that out.
where it's Counselor Troy and Beverly Crusher, and they're in this like super
Beverly
80s.
Crusher sounds like a porn star name.
It does.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It is,
Well,
right?
it's 80s Star
Beverly
Trek, and
Crusher
they're
is
in
someone
these
that
like
gets
workout
fucked.
things that it's like
Right.
very sexual and like
Yeah.
kind of romantic, and they're talking about I can't remember it, like something like is going on romantically in Counselor Troy's life, of course, and then
yeah.
there's always the tension of Crusher and Picard.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely want to be.
Do you think they did?
Crusher is a porn star.
Yeah.
Beverly Crusher,
Dude.
Will Wheaton's mom, and
Will Wheaton's mom. Yeah.
and Picard.
There are probably 300 porns out there,
Of that.
including those two individuals. Crusher gets crushed by Picard's large nards. I swear to God.
Do you know what's
it's
fucking
out there.
hilarious? What's her name? Not Crusher, but the other one you're talking about.
Counselor Troy.
Counselor Troy is a character just for autistic people because they knew so many autistic people were watching it. It's her whole job is specifically to be like, I can sense emotions, right?
Yeah,
So she tells you the emotions of the people that you're supposed to know, but you
It's
don't
like
understand
training. It's training. So you can catch on to the social cues. if
it's
you're not
100%.
sure.
That's what that character is
Dude,
there
that's
for.
honestly pretty
And she's
cool.
hot and Greek.
That's pretty cool.
Good show. I love Star Trek Next Generation. I love Star Trek Deep Space Nine,
Honestly, that's
Voyager,
kind of hard.
all of them. Original series.
I think I could use a little
series.
training.
Original series.
But that's the thing. And Next Gen was like the 80s, and that's where because original series they would have never been in fucking yoga pants working.
No,
out.
no.
Way. That would be way against culture.
There,
In the 80s, it started getting. It was like okay.
Do you know what's real?
We
Wait,
got
wait, wait.
Magnum PI. We got
Yeah.
Knight Rider.
Was
Fucking
there
going on.
was there any like cocaine-induced Star Trek episodes?
They didn't mess around with drugs that much on Star Trek.
But there had to be one.
I mean, like, here's the interesting thing.
Where
One
the
thing we'll have.
writers were so
Let's
coked
restart.
out of their
Let's restart.
minds.
We got to restart cameras really quick. Can you do one more restart?
Yeah.
You know, there's an episode where the Star Trek writers were coked out of their minds.
No, there is.
There's probably a few.
Yeah, for sure.
Riders, I'm sure. Yeah. Are we on record now?
We're gonna reset really quick. We're gonna go one more time.
Go for another 20 minutes?
Yeah, can you? Can you reset that camera?
Do you want me to keep sitting here?
I don't care. Do whatever you got to do. It's.
Do you want?
I offered you the microphone.
Okay. Well,
I literally offered you a microphone. Do you want a
I
microphone?
thought you were gonna close out. That's why I was like, oh no, it's okay. Oh, I need to switch up the battery again.
Oh no.
But yeah, I was probably gonna grab some Blink-182 tickets because they're back on.
Oh, yeah.
I already got some. I'm gonna
for
go
that
with
new album.
Jamie in August. He's like, get these tickets and so.
Jamie who?
You
Seats
know Jamie Pacheco, Crucial,
Oh, no.
our friend.
Not
You
Seats.
never met him?
I love Jamie Seats. I haven't seen him for.
All right, 1 second. We're taking.
Definitely should take the racist stuff out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you think we need to set a timer, Skylar?
take that out.
Skylar, or do you think we need to?
We don't
Okay.
need to, we're just gonna sing it.
But send me
got
the
past
unedited
Ricky
version.
Tripp.
No. No,
Yeah.
it's
There's a are we on?
yeah, we're on. We're back on.
Oh, I'm back in.
We'll cut some of that out. We'll definitely. That's.
Please.
I think literally whenever it gets too bad, I'm just gonna insert just me saying we're just gonna cut some of that out. 1 second. We're gonna cut some of that out, guys. You know what we're talking about now.
The doctor. We'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, right before it gets really racist, it's gonna cut like.
We'll be right back.
Yeah. So, thank you all for checking out the podcast. I appreciate it. We have so many friends here. We have so much fun. Thank you for watching. If you've watched this far, why not listen to me? Why not follow? Or share it to a friend, if not to an enemy. If you didn't like it, why not send it to someone you don't like? Be like, fuck you, check out this shit. You fucking idiot. Try that out. Or you ever put your finger in your butt and massage your prostate when you masturbate? You come ropes.
Oh my god.
Just straight ropes, bro. So think about that.
Okay. Okay.
Think about it while you listen to this podcast.
Start it from the beginning and put your finger up your ass and jerk yourself off until you chew.
Start it slow.
Straight rope.
Work it up there while the
greatest
podcast progresses.
It's the best
You'll
outro.
get there. You'll get there.
And you know what? And it's not gay because God put the prostate there. And if it didn't feel good, he wouldn't want you to put your finger up there. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
God designed you to feel good, baby.
What an ending.
And he wants you to touch your prostate.
He wants you to put your finger up your asshole and massage your prostate while you masturbate so you can shoot fucking ropes, bro.
Hallelujah.
Shoot ropes,
And
bro.
It was written in the book of Come Clasties.
Yeah. So, 1 second. What's his name? John Lindbottom. John Lindbottom. Shout out. You hit me up last time that you watched all the way in, so shout out this time. He hit me up and he's like pork souvlaki in the comment section.
All right, John Lindbottom.
No. He put it in a message because he was too embarrassed to comment it.
You're too embarrassed to comment it, but you're going to say it out loud on the video?
Well, I'm making fun of him. It's fine. Whatever. You commented it to me, so I have the right
I'm not
to.
going to put the comment low key. I'm going to message it to you, but please don't put it on blast. You're like, next video, bro.
You know that no one watches it to the end, so it's fine.
but
He sends me the craziest conspiracy theory videos.
He's going to watch it till the end.
Well, then he knows that I'm joking with him
He'll get a
specifically.
kick out of it.
He thinks it's funny. And if you didn't like it, then stop watching the podcast.
I think he likes it.
Love you. Bye, not. Kill yourself.
Finger your prostate.
M60 gunner, when you're in that vehicle, you're not supposed to be the guy that lifts through it. You're the one that sticks out the roof of the goddamn vehicle with the heaviest weapon in the team. You get shot at first. You are the one that is constantly under barrage. You're the guy with the high point of view, too. You're the one that's supposed to see everything before you get there. And I missed it. I missed the little stick poking out of the ground up until we were right on it, and then my entire world was on fire. Through the goddamn vehicle, 15 feet, through me, 20. I'm the one that made it out. Not the rest of them.
Apologize!
to earn your way into hell. It's constant. You don't get to rest. You do things to other people that you would never tell another living soul about unless you're talking to the guy right next to you when you did it. Lord, Jesus. Hell would be fine. I'm okay with hell. At least hell is a resolution. It's a place that means everything else. The constant barrage, the violence, the blood, the gore, everything means it's over with. So no, war isn't hell. War is war.